Good afternoon. A protest has been held in Sheffield on the final weekend before a clean air zone is introduced. The scheme, aimed at improving air quality, will mean that the most polluting vehicles will be charged to enter the city centre and in a ring road. Drivers of private cars do not have to pay. Corinne Wheatley reports.
Sheffield Council apparently have been instructed, mandatory by the government, to clean the air. But part of charging for this clean air zone, it's not mandatory.
With less than 48 hours to go until Sheffield's clean air zone comes into force, protesters say they're determined to keep fighting it. From Monday, some of the most polluting vehicles will be charged to enter the zone. Many among the crowd here today say they're worried it could harm trade in the city centre.
I'm just concerned for all the taxi drivers that have families, that have overheads. They can't afford an £80,000 cab in order to keep things going. So it's putting a strain on us that we can't really afford anymore.
The drivers have the road tax, and now this is another tax on another tax on another tax.
We've lived in Sheffield all our lives, and it's gone from a really bustling city to this now. If you look round, it's a mess, everything's closed up, businesses are going down, and it's just wrong. It's wrong, we're not having it.
Sheffield's clean air zone will cover the city centre and the inner ring road. Drivers of smaller vehicles that don't meet Euro 6 diesel or Euro 4 petrol emission standards will have to pay £10. Larger non-compliant vehicles will be charged £50. Private cars and motorbikes are not affected. The City Council says it was directed by government to take action on air quality.
The government were taken to court by Client Earth 3 times. The highest court in the land said you need to do something really, really quickly.
Businesses based in Sheffield or Rotherham can apply for a temporary exemption from the charges, and there are grants available to help people upgrade their vehicles, but protesters say it won't help everyone. The City Council says that air pollution can cause many serious health problems and contributes to around 500 deaths a year in Sheffield. The impact of these changes on air quality, along with traffic movements around the city, will be measured in the weeks and months ahead. Corinne Wheatley, BBC Look North, Sheffield.
A woman who died after being hit by a car while waiting at a bus stop in Leeds has been named by police. 28-year-old Athira Kumari was killed at the Stanningley Road and Cockshott Lane junction on Wednesday morning. Police said the driver of a VW Golf, a 25-year-old woman, was arrested on suspicion of causing death by dangerous driving. She has now been released on bail. A violent burglar who broke into a woman's home and attacked her in bed has been jailed for 4 years and 3 months. Last October, 24-year-old Rhys Davidson from York broke into the property in Norton, near Malton. He hit the owner with a torch before taking her bank cards and driving away in her son's car. Rhys Davidson was arrested and data from his mobile phone placed him at the scene. Officers say the victim's been left profoundly affected. Now, some lovely news about a walrus, and you might remember him because he drew huge crowds in Scarborough on New Year's Eve. Well, now he appears to have arrived in Iceland. The young male was first spotted on the harbour slipway, and he attracted lots of attention and caused the town's firework display to be cancelled. Well, now he seems to have made his way back to Arctic waters. The British Divers Marine Life Rescue say they know it's him because they recognise the exact same pale patches on his foreflippers. He must be very tired after such a long journey. Now, we want to know, do you know someone who's made life just that little bit better for someone else? Entries are now open for the BBC Local Radio Make a Difference Awards. Head to the website, it's bbc.co.uk/Make a Difference to find out more. Entries close on Sunday, the 5th of March at 11 p.m. Time to get the weather now. Let's see what it's looking like for the rest of the weekend. Here's Emmanuel.
Hi there, high pressure is in charge at the moment, so with that dry air above us and those northeasterly winds, it will continue to be quite a cold one. We'll continue to see more of those showers, which could fall as sleet or snow over high ground. So we're seeing dry conditions, though, with temperatures dropping to around 1 or 2 degrees Celsius. We'll see some brightness initially, but as we head through the rest of the day, we'll see more of those scattered showers as well into the afternoon. I think those clouds should move off, allowing for some brightness and temperatures reaching highs of 8 degrees Celsius with a gentle breeze.